Hello, and welcome back to Road TRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode is number 822, the category Friday Night Pub Quiz. This is the 13th Friday Night Pub Quiz of the year. 21 questions, all different categories, varying levels of difficulty. Should be a good time. I expect good scores tonight. Good luck on today's quiz. Question number 1. His picture hangs in Tiananmen Square, and he served as the chairman of the Chinese Communist Party from the establishment of the PRC in 1949 until his death in 1976. Who is this Chinese chairman? Sometimes called Chairman Mao, his name is Mao Zedong. Question number 2. In a random survey of people who observed her, she was perceived by 83% to be happy, 9% disgusted, 6% fearful, and 2% angry as determined by her smile. Who is this woman portrayed in a famous Da Vinci painting? The answer is Mona Lisa. Question number 3. A genetically advanced warrior given Mark 6 armor in the second version of the game. He is known as Spartan 117 or John. What is the most used name for this super soldier who fights against the Covenant in Halo and its sequels? His name is Master Chief. Question number 4. He was the head of a dynasty that ruled the Hawaiian Islands for more than a century. What is the name of this former king of Hawaii that also is the namesake of an energy attack in Dragon Ball Z? Forgive my pronunciation, it's something like Kamehameha. Kamehameha? King Kamehameha. Anyways, question 5. Constructed over 5,000 years ago, it is unknown how this structure located in Salisbury was made, but it is thought that the Druids built it for astronomical purposes. What is the name of this ring of rocks located in England? The answer is Stonehenge. Question number 6. This quantity, with units of meters per second squared, is equal to force divided by mass. What is this term that is most commonly associated with speeding up? Force divided by mass is acceleration. Question number 7. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, and Gamma are the first 7 letters of the alphabet by this name used by pilots. Give this term, which is the science of speech, sounds, and spellings by syllables. We're looking for phonetics or phonics, the phonetic alphabet. Question number 8. The oldest continuously operating chocolate maker in America. What is the name of the chocolatier that is named after an Italian candy maker based in San Francisco and makes rich, delicious chocolate famously sold in squares? That is Ghirardelli. Ghirardelli Chocolatier. Question number 9. One definition calls it the consideration of others and adherence to unspoken rules of behavior. What is this term that typically stands for the use of good manners? The word we're looking for is etiquette. Question number 10. Sharing it with Frederick Passy, Henry Dunant was the visionary, promoter, and co-founder of what humanitarian relief organization that in 1901 he was awarded the very first Nobel Peace Prize for? He was the co-founder of the Red Cross. Question number 11. One example is the Napoleonic complex for shortness. In psychology, what is the term for the kind of complex that occurs when a subject believes he or she is less important or able than everyone else is? The answer is an inferiority complex. Question 12. What are the names of all 4 of the states which border each other at the popular Four Corners tourist attraction, a point located northwest of Santa Fe and southeast of Salt Lake City? Utah, Colorado, Arizona, and New Mexico. Question 13. This patron saint of paratroopers, police officers, and military personnel, he has a Hebrew name that means "who is like God," and by some accounts, he leads the group of archangels including Gabriel and Raphael. That is Saint Michael. Question 14. A string one might include a cello, 2 violins, and 2 violas. What is the common term that describes chamber music or any other music that is performed by a total of 5 instruments? The term we're looking for is a quintet. Question 15. Its name is Hebrew for dedication, and it celebrates the rededication of the Temple of Jerusalem in 165 BC. What is the name of this holiday that involves the lighting of an 8-branched candelabrum? The answer is Hanukkah. Question 16. First published in French in 1864, in what Jules Verne adventure story do explorers go into an Icelandic volcano and encounter prehistoric animals and cross a subterranean ocean? That book is called Journey to the Center of the Earth. Question 17. Common for 1,000 years and used in Mel Gibson's film The Passion of the Christ, What language was spoken by most Jews in Palestine around the time of Jesus? The answer is Aramaic. Question 18. In genetics, this refers to characteristics that only occur when the organism has two of the same alleles, such as the ones for blue eyes and blonde hair. What are these kind of genes that are not dominant? Genes that are not dominant are recessive. Question 19. This Greek god was a brother of Zeus. He granted the city of Athens a brackish spring, but lost the competition to Athena. His domain is water. Who is this equivalent of the Roman Neptune? The Greek equivalent to the Roman Neptune is Poseidon. And question 20. Characters on this show include Cleveland, Quagmire, Lois, Brian, Meg, Chris, Stewie, and Peter. What is the name of this cartoon that is centered on the Griffin family? The answer is Family Guy. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of Road TRIpVIA. Like I said, it's hard to tell when you're on this side of the questions, but it seemed like there was a lot of fairly simple questions. There was a couple that were pretty difficult, especially getting the exact right word. I think you could probably come up with a couple for etiquette and, stuff like that. Acceleration. I don't know. Maybe those aren't as easy as I thought they were, but I thought that was a pretty enjoyable quiz. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Tomorrow night will be Batman trivia. Brush up on all things Batman, because it's not the new Batman. It's all Batman. From the very first television show through the newest Batman, with a lot of questions thrown there in the middle. Tomorrow night, Saturday night at the movies, Batman trivia. Here is question 21 for today, the tiebreaker for Friday night pub quiz number 13. What scientist's theory is the center of controversy by those who advance intelligent design and creationism as alternatives to evolution? Whose theory is the center of controversy by those who advance intelligent design and creationism as alternatives to evolution? The scientist most closely associated with evolution is Charles Darwin. That is the answer, Charles Darwin. And that is the end of the episode. Thank you guys for watching. Check back tomorrow for Saturday night at the movies. If you're just now finding the channel and you are not yet subscribed, feel free to do so. We've recently hit 5,000 subscribers. So every time you watch this, you're watching with 4,999 of your closest friends that enjoy the same type of trivia that you do. Thanks again. See you tomorrow.